good balls. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And now he has two. Barcelona go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their fit.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass. Rafinha! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Fermin. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Dani Olmo. No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, this looks sharp. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He could be in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Carvajal. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gavi. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. Pedri. Fermin. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Fermin. Nicely aimed pass. Koundé calmly anticipates. And here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo Spread out to the left. Gavi. Oh, good ball! And that has left him in a heap. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can...
Great hit! Rodrigo looking to set free a runner. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. And the keeper beats it away. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Gavi strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ferran Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's intervened well there. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pau Kubasi gets it away. Yamal. And they can counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. Gavi. Yamal. Referee's given a throw. Gavi. Dani Olmo. In with the challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Just too much on that. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior. Ferran Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ferran Torres picking up the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. but it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run. Al Kubasi gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's gone loose. Al Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Koundé. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Tchouaméni. That's a little off target. Fermin. Ferran Torres. And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fermin. Oh, this is a terrific run. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. It's a sweet ball, that. Pass is just off target. Araujo. Dani Olmo. And Fermin. Driving forward. Oh, just skips past Dani Olmo! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fermin. Rafinha. There will be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Fermin. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he had to make that. Hits one! Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get it through? Courtois deals with it effortlessly. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Habrá
Dani
un minuto de
Olmo,
descuento.
good read, needed to be. Chouameni, and the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's got his cross in. And that has been cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's picked out the run. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Lofted upfield. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kubasi. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Koundé. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, easy pickings there.
La asistencia es
Almost an
deportiva.
hour gone.
Asciende a 97.500.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
espectadores.
He's played him through. Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now that's well seen too. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Pedri. Changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Fermin. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Big header! Ferran Torres. Vinicius Junior. A corner it is then. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Gavi attempts a clearance. Ferran Torres. Yamal. It's Pedri. Fermin. Ferran Torres. He's got... Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Moved on forwards. And here's Dani Olmo. Well read, nice interception. Well played right into his path. Rodrigo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been slung wide. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, great shot! Rafinha! Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ferran Torres. Rodrigo. Araujo cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. It's a pretty loose pass. That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior! Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yamal is flagged offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a goal! Barcelona are in front. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Rafinha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Ferran Torres. Gives it back. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rafinha. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he cuts out the supply. Gavi. Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Gavi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Fermin. Ferran Torres. Caught offside that time. Fermin. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dani Olmo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Pretty robust defending.
Araujo. Araujo cuts out the pass. Pedri. Pedri. Interesting. Ferran Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Carvajal. Fermin. Dani Olmo. Camavinga.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's intervened well there. Gavi. Ferran Torres. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Carvajal. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Fermin! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pedri. And Koundé. Kubasi. And the pass is intercepted. Chip through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now who's going to be first to this? Pass is just off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ferran Torres gets into some space. Pedri. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Can he spark a counter here?
Asciende a 97.553
Vinicius Junior.
espectadores.
Rodrigo. Oh, good ball! Dani Olmo. Pedri. Turns and goes back. Rafinha. He's onside. Fermin! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. This their second corner of the game. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. A case now of complete control. Gavi. Fermin. That has been slung wide. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior! Bellingham spots it and intercepts.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Nicely aimed pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the flag has stayed down. Hefty! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
No doubt.
Shot a goal! Bellingham, distributed tidily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they're back on the ball again. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. Bellingham. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vinicius Junior. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fermin. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's Ferran Torres. He's beaten the last man. Decent hit! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitation...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone...
Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. And the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? Dani Olmo. Shot could be on. Now there's a fine ball. Courtois can pick that up. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Look at this, he's got the shot away! And it's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ferran Torres. Oh no, what has happened here? Some resolute defending there. Koundé.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rafinha. Floated up and over. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodrigo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gavi. And the shot! Yes, it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Pretty robust defending.
It's Bellingham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Dani Olmo, Fermin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha. Koundé. And here's Ferran Torres. And that's a superb... Rafinha! Ferran Torres. Gavi. And Kubasi, Araujo, Fermin, Rodrigo. He could be in here. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Little pass back. Gavi. Dani Olmo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. Koundé. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Nice Dani Olmo! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Good effort from distance. Ferran Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's had a shot! Rafinha, no way through. Bellingham. Fermin. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And he hits the net. An act of charity gratefully received. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Araujo. And Fermin. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gives it back. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo. Picked out Vermeer! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt
Habrá
is how many
3
is
minutos
coming.
de descuento.
That's a throw. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Kubasi. Barcelona do have a and time is up. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Ferran Torres gleefully reminding us of what is... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. He is through here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a pass!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gavi. He's under a lot of pressure there. Dani Olmo. And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Vermeer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's Rafinha! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Vermeer. Rafinha. Vermeer. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gavi. Fermin. Played back. And Dani Olmo. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gavi. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he put it away? There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ferran Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Fermin. Rafinha has played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Fermin. Nice control. And here's Ferran Torres.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's chosen to go back. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026
Fermin.
espectadores.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Can he finish? And the break is on. Pass somewhat off target. Gavi. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Gavi. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. It's Gavi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Chance with a header! Oh, it's gone in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is quite a battle. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes...
Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Pedri. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rafinha.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. He's had it!
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Dani Olmo powering forward here. Well, they've got it back in a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.